Hey guys, Mrs. Gatch here. Today I'm going to show you how to download fonts from online to use in either your channel art or any other kind of upcoming projects you would have, whether it be for video production or outside of school. Fonts are actually a really great way to bring some individualization and originality to posters or projects that you may have. So let's get started. So first of all, my favorite website to get fonts from for free is called dafont.com, and it's actually right there if you just want to take a look. The way they organize it is that they'll have it by these kind of strange categories: fancy, foreign look, techno, gothic, basic. Depending on what your mood is, you can select. I would stay away from dingbats because it's not really letters, it's more symbols. But for example, if you were kind of making a poster about street art or graffiti or anything, you can check here. Select this graffiti option, and you can see all the different ones, and they're all actually free, which is really amazing. So when you check them out, you can kind of see what you like. The inner city one looks pretty cool. For kind of more basic ones, usually I like to stick with the basic category. The difference between serif and sans serif, I'm trying to find an example for you, but these are actually all sans serif. To explain here, this little mark right here, that is actually a serif. So it's at the end of letters, and it shows you, just makes it, I guess, look a little bit more antique. And then here, without one, those are all sans serif. So if you ever wanted to kind of organize that. These are some of my favorite fonts. Babe is New, I have already downloaded, but I actually just saw one I haven't seen yet. Lemon Milk looks pretty cool. So you can click on it to open it up. And it is fairly easy to give you the chance to download. It'll give you a preview of what it looks like in all of the letters. And once you scroll through, you should have the option to download here. I think my screen is fairly too big, which is why it's not showing up. So let me head back to the page. And right here, it says download. So once I hit download, it will go into my download drawer. Now, I am going to say I would download all of your fonts before using them in a program, because if you have Keynote or iMovie or Pages open or anything with Adobe, if you download and install the font with that program open, you'll have to close and restart the program for the fonts to show up. So just a heads up about that. All right, so I see that my font is downloaded and it shows up here. Now you just can't open it up and use it. You actually have to install it. So to install it, I usually do this. I look up my font book using Spotlight. And this is the easiest way to download it, because if you just open up the folder, sometimes there's different styles of the font and you'll have to install each one individually. But if I use this, I can just take this folder after I've unzipped it and drop it in. And it takes usually about 5 to 10 seconds. Sometimes they'll say they have problems. It doesn't matter. Just hit select, install checked, and then it will show up here. So I know I had Lemon Milk, so let's check it out. There it is. Looks gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I wonder if there's any, it's just a regular one, but sometimes some might have bolded or whatnot. So once I'm ready to use it, let's say I want to use it in a Keynote presentation, I would just open up Keynote, and it will be in the text font options. You can download as many fonts as you want. They really, like I said, add such an element of originality to your presentations because they don't look like the usual fonts that you would see. So have fun with them, make your colors. If you want to see really quickly how I would change my font, I'm in the newer version of the Mac operating system in Yosemite, but it's not very different between this and Mavericks. But if I go to my text, I'm going to say hello, and I want to see my font here. I know I had Lemon Milk, and there it is, looking awesome. So I hope this proved helpful to you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate in contacting me. Good luck.